Aloha, I'm Irminne Van Dyken, MD, and welcome back to Out of the Doldrums. I have had the exquisite joy of traveling to Japan on multiple occasions, and one of my absolute favorite parts of the culture is the onsen tradition. Those steamy, mineral-rich hot springs tucked away into mountains, ocean sides, forests, and tiny towns. I've visited onsens all over the country, from the volcanic springs of Beppu in the south to the sulfur-rich waters of Noboribetsu in Hokkaido, to the serene forest baths of Jozankei, and I keep going back because they're just that incredible. Today I'm at an oceanside onsen in rural Hokkaido. What's amazing is that onsen bathing isn't just relaxing, it's deeply restorative. And the health benefits are not just folklore, they're supported by science. Onsen bathing has been part of Japanese life for centuries. Originally tied to the Shinto purification rituals, these springs were seen as a way to cleanse body and spirit. Later, during the Edo period, they became popular for relaxation, healing, and social connection. Today, they're still a cherished ritual, one that blends ancient wisdom with modern wellness. So what exactly are the health benefits? Let's see what the research says, and I'll share a few personal insights along the way. One of the first things you feel after slipping into an onsen is deep muscle relaxation. And that's not just anecdotal. Studies on balneotherapy, which is soaking in mineral-rich water, show significant reductions in pain for people with arthritis and other joint issues. The warmth increases circulation, and minerals like magnesium help release muscle tension. You can feel the relief almost instantly. That improved circulation also has cardiovascular benefits. Research has shown that heat exposure, like from onsen bathing, dilates blood vessels, lowers blood pressure, and reduces arterial stiffness. It's like gentle training for your vascular system without doing a formal cardio workout. And what about for your skin? Onsens are amazing. Depending on the mineral content, they can soothe irritation, reduce inflammation, and even improve hydration. Sulfur-rich waters are known for their anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. They're helpful for skin conditions like psoriasis or eczema. And silicon, found in some springs like those in Beppu, can help stimulate collagen production, leaving your skin firmer and more resilient. What if you're someone that struggles with sleep? Onsen bathing can help with that too. Research shows that warm baths before bed can help people fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. After your core temperature rises in the bath, it gradually drops as you cool down, which signals your brain that it's time to rest. It's a natural, gentle way to wind down. And I've had some of my best nights of sleep after an evening soak. Another benefit I found fascinating is detoxification. You do sweat in these baths quite a bit, especially if you're there for a while. And some studies suggest that minerals in the water may enhance that detox effect. Research even shows that trace heavy minerals like lead or mercury can be excreted through sweat through balneotherapy. So while it's not a magic detox cure, it's a nice bonus to know your body is releasing what it doesn't actually need. But onsens don't just support physical health, they're really powerful for mental well-being too. One study showed that regular hot spring bathing can lower cortisol, which is our primary stress hormone. And I can absolutely feel that shift in myself, especially when I'm in an outdoor bath surrounded by nature. Your nervous system just softens. You breathe deeper. You feel like yourself again. There's even some evidence that onsen bathing supports immune function. One study found that repeated exposure to onsen heat increased natural killer cell activity. Those are those little immune cells that help us fight infections and keep our immune system in check. It's a simple way to gently support your body's resilience. If you're new to onsen culture, there's a few things to know. In Japan, onsen bathing is a communal ritual, and there's a deep respect for the space. You always shower and wash thoroughly before entering the bath. Towels stay out of the water. And while some modern onsens are more relaxed, traditional ones may still ask you to cover tattoos. These customs create a space that feels peaceful and sacred. And I personally love that sense of shared respect. Not all onsens are the same either. Some are rich in iron, which gives the water a deep rust red color, and is thought to help with fatigue and anemia. Others are chloride-rich, which is great for skin hydration. Every spring has its own mineral signature and its own feel. If you get the chance to travel through Japan, I highly recommend visiting a few different onsens and noticing how each one affects you. It's a full body experience. One quick word of caution: onsens are deeply relaxing, but that also means it's easy to get sleepy. In fact, falling asleep in the bath is one of the most common causes of accidental death among older adults in Japan. So enjoy the soak, but stay aware of your limits and don't overdo it, especially if you're alone. To me, onsen bathing is one of the most beautiful examples of how ancient tradition and modern science can coexist. It's not about doing something super extreme. It's about honoring your body with warmth, presence, and care. If you want to learn more about how onsen culture fits into the bigger picture of longevity in Japan, I've got a whole nother video that explores those lifestyle habits in depth. Definitely check that one out. And if you're curious about how traditional Japanese practices like matcha affect the gut microbiome, I did that video too. It's linked below. Lastly, I did a video specifically on hydrogen sulfide-rich onsens, like the ones you'll find in places like Noboribetsu and Niseko, and how those unique springs might benefit circulation, inflammation, and even vascular repair. If that piques your interest, it's linked below. Let me know in the comments, have you ever tried an onsen? Is it something on your wish list? I would love to hear what you experienced or what you're more excited to try. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Out of the Doldrums for more science-backed ways to live well, age vibrantly, and feel good in your own body. Cherish your health always, and aloha.